Assalamualaikum. Today, I speak English, because I think we have international viewers. Okay, so today I'm going to show you two recipes, very easy one made with ikan bilis, which I do this when I travel abroad. I will bring a fried bilis already, and what I do in the room in the hotel is just with my little pot, and I'll cook my ikan bilis masak kicap or ikan bilis masak asam. It's a 2-minute dish. So I will do that first. I will do that, and also do, since it's Chinese New Year, and as I said, I've got Chinese blood, and this is a Chinese recipe in my family that I would like to share, because it's not, I don't see it being cooked anywhere else except in the palace in Johor. And so I will do that simultaneously with the bilis. Can you hear me? So do you want me to start now? Okay. Can you hear me now? Do you want me to speak louder? Okay. Thank you. Yeah, so shall I start now? Shall I start cooking now, Jackie and Renee? Can you hear me? Okay, alright, so I have my bilis here, if they can show you. Can you show? The bilis? Wait, hang on 1 minute. Okay. Can you focus here? Okay. Alright. So I have all the bilis ready here. This is the bilis that's not fried, and this is fried. So I will show them how to have to fry the bilis as well. So this is the Bombay onions, or the bawang Holland, as Malaysia called it. This is sliced chili, the big chilies, and this is sliced dynamite, the chili padi. And I have some garlic here as well. Plus I have here the sinigang powder, or it's actually tamarind powder, which I bought from the Philippines. So I'm going to use that. So, but before I start this, I would like to do the, we have a kiam chai and we have the cucumber. I'm going to cook the beef first, and then I'm going to divide it into two, and then from then I will put one, I'll put kiam chai in, and the other one I'll put the cucumber in. So for the cucumber, we need vinegar. I'm using distilled vinegar. Sugar. We have to do this first because we have to let it set in first. Yeah, a lot of sugar, it doesn't matter. some salt. So let's mix this together. And we leave it there for a while. Malaysian, I don't know why. This is not the English style, but this is how we do it. Yeah. So why I'm coating this, because it's like a steel waffle. So I'm going to put it here so that the excess flour comes out. Yeah. Okay. So while I've done this, now that I've done this, I'm going to fry the garlic. Then use any oil you want. So we're going to fry some garlic there. So while the yeah. So we actually call, yeah, thank you. Who else are there? So oh, sambal. Sambal in the fridge. We have my sambal here, it's in the fridge. My sambal, it can last for 6 months. It can last for 6 months in the fridge, it doesn't go bad. So we have some ready here as well. Yeah. So I keep it in the fridge. Okay, now we're going to fry some garlic, yeah? We're going to fry some garlic with the beef. Let the smell come up a little bit. I don't want it burned. And then we'll put in the beef that I already coated with flour. And we're going to brown it a little bit. Once the meat is done, I will put water inside it. So I'm using tenderloin actually, but you can use any cut of beef, even if it's tough, because once you coat it with water inside, when you put in water, then you can leave it for a long time for the meat to tender, right? But since we are cooking now today, I'm using tenderloin or as Malay call it, batang pinang or daging musim, yeah? So I'm using tenderloin. So we leave that to cook a little bit. Meanwhile, while that is being done, I'm going to heat up some oil in there to fry the ikan bilis. Okay, I slice my garlic. Ah, it's got smiley there. um, um, yeah, you can chop your garlic or you can slice it. I like it sliced so that I can see my garlic, but I like it chopped as well. Depends on my mood. So now that the beef is brown, I'm going to pour in water, yeah? So the flour will thicken it. So that's about, yeah. So we will let that, we will do that. Let it simmer till the beef is tender, and at the same time, the sauce will thicken. I'm going to put some soy sauce in there. I like my ketchup cut. I'm going to put a little bit to darken it, not so much, because it's a caramelized, and if I put too much, it will be bitter. And I'm putting my favorite ketchup, kipas, so a little bit of, yeah, yeah. Okay, so we're going to let that boil. That's a beef. The sauce will thicken, yeah, because of the flour that I coated the beef with. So while that is being done, we're going to fry our ikan bilis, just to show you the foreigners there in Australia, right? Because I really have my fried bilis here, but just to show how bilis is fried. I hope I know how to fry bilis. Because normally the chef does it for me. The bilis they have cleaned the bilis this morning. Yeah, sounds easy, but I never wash my bilis actually, because everybody sometimes they ask me, do I wash? I don't actually. But if I wash it, then I have to dry it properly. If not, it won't be crunchy, right? So we actually do not don't let it be too brown in the oil, because once you take it out, the cooking process continues, and that will make it hangus or burnt. So something like that. I've got my paper ready in my colander. Why I'm frying also is because I'm going to use this oil after to make my bilis masak kicap and the bilis masak asam. It's nice to use the oil that we fried the bilis with. I think this bilis is done now. Yeah, a little bit more I think. Maybe this slightly golden. I don't have my Kuali legend with me today, but it's downstairs in the big kitchen. So I hope the viewers are not disappointed. I'm not. So this is a bilis. So remember, do not make it too brown, because as it cools down, the cooking process continue, and it might be too hangus by the time you finish it. Yeah. So this is how you fry the bilis. The bilis is done. Yeah, but I have also already fried there. So I'm going to put this aside now. This is done. Put the oil away. Well, make sure that I don't overcook this part. Now, I have have the oil that I fried the bilis in, yeah? So I'm just going to put a spoonful, so I don't like to use too much oil. Okay. First of all, the um, some chili padi and some sliced chili if you want, yeah. Because if the foreigners cannot take too hot, then this is, you just put in the sliced chili. So we're going to saute this, yeah. Count, please count how many minutes this takes me. It only takes 2 minutes. Yeah, you set the time. Once this is yeah. Yeah. So once you have used the oil to fry bilis, you can't use it to fry anything else. So store it in a jar and you can reuse it. If you want. Okay, not too long. You can switch on the heat now because if not, it will caramelize the ketchup because this is ketchup mayonnaise. And so now, all you do is put in as much as you want. Switch off the heat. Put it over here. And we're going to use a ladle of the oil again from the Bilis. And I'm now going to cook the Bilis Masakan, which I did this morning for the chef at Istana. I cooked their lunch today for them. So, because I use tenderloin, so it's quite tender, it's not going to take long. But if you're using daging harimau menangis, or brisket as they call it, or whatever meat you use that's not so tender, which takes time, when you put in the water, let it reduce, and that will take time. That will make your meat tender. And if you follow my Indian friends teach me, always put a spoon inside because somehow it tenderizes the meat. So I normally, when I use other cuts, I would put in a spoon inside as I'm boiling the beef, so that helps to tenderize it quickly. So now we have here, we have now the oil that, again, I'm going to use, it's the same recipe, except that for one, I put kicap manis, and the other one, I will put asam jawa. So I'm going to put in the garlic again here, yeah, and the onion. Cut chili. And the maybe chili padi, the dynamite. Okay. Then you soften it again, saute it till it's, the onion is sort of transparent a little bit. Yeah, and a nice smell. 2 minute dish again, okay? Was it 3 minutes or 2 minutes now? Can you hear me? No, just now that one is done. I got one done in 2 minutes. So now this is another 2 minutes. Okay. For this one, for the Bilis kicap, I do not put water at all. I just put in the kicap. Yeah? Let the kicap bubble a little bit and quickly switch off the fire and put in the Bilis, and that's it, you serve. But for this one, I'm going to put a little bit of water inside. So it makes it look like sinigang or sinigang as well. But the secret to this is the sinigang powder. I know it's made in the Philippines. I think Malaysia should do it now. Whenever I cook curry or I cook masak lemak or laksa, whenever there's a recipe asks for tamarind juice, I will use this because it has a beautiful taste. And I like my ikan bilis masak asam very sour. Sour because I think that's how we all grew up with it, sour. That's it, just boil that. And when it boils, just add in the bilis and it's done. So while that is being, I'm boiling that, I'm going to see whether the beef has the sauce thickened a little bit. I'm going to thicken it a little bit more. In the meantime, I didn't put any salt in there just now. Let me taste whether. I put a bit of salt inside because after the kiam chai will be salty and the cucumber already has salt inside it. Now I'm going to divide this beef into two, yeah? One will be kiam chai will be added in and one cucumber will be added in. And this, I want to boil this a little bit. Going to be done soon. This is so sedap. This is a, yeah? Yeah, I think you should get your rice ready. Especially you're in Dubai. You're in Dubai, this is comfort food in Dubai, yeah? You can, if you miss Malaysia, this is, just cook this, yeah? Trust me, if you don't put in bilis, if you do not put in bilis, you can actually put in whole prawns inside it. With the skin, it's very nice. It's not tom yum, it's Malaysian tom yum. Or if you don't want to put prawns, you can just fry ikan kembung or ikan tenggiri. You just fry, or mackerel, fry the fish, and just put it in. So it becomes a totally, it's not sinigang, it's not masak tochu, but it's very nice, trust me. Put in the prawns, it's beautiful taste. So if you're serving in your hotel there, give credit to me, okay? I'm going to charge 10,000 per recipe now. All right. Yeah, you can put in fish, you can put in prawns, yeah? Trust me, it'll be nice. Okay, now that it has boiled, it's boiling now. I'm just waiting for the bubble to go out a little bit. I never remove the scum because it's quite nice. So for Bilis masak asam and Bilis masak kicap, just do it just before you have dinner. Okay, now I'm going to switch on the fire and I'm going to put in the Bilis inside. Yeah, I'm going to finish the whole Bilis. Bulan puasa, your Ramadan buffet. So now I'm going to Assalamualaikum. I say Assalamualaikum to you. Okay, so this is a Bilis masak asam. So now I Vanakkam, namaste. Ni hao ma. This is Bilis masak asam and Bilis masak kicap. So now, pardon? Okay, for the I think for the masak asam, you can make it vegan by putting in okra or long beans. Yeah, I do that sometimes with okra or long beans, and it's nice. It's very sour and soupy. So you can put in any vegetables you want. Actually, you can put carrots. You can put, but mostly beans and okra would be very nice in that. So you can add that. But are you vegan with egg? No. Are you egg vegan? Yeah. But for the Bilis masak kicap, you can go vegan there by putting in fried eggs, sunny side up, or you can put in I do slice okra and bean sprouts, pea sprouts. You can put anything you can put in there as well. Just put it, just fry it. So that would be the for the vegan one, yeah. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so now I'm going to divide the beef just now. I'm going to divide it into two. So we have two different dishes. So basically, it's one basic recipe. From one basic recipe, you can have many other dishes coming from it. For the masak kicap Bilis, you can do vegan. You can put in tofu. Tofu, you fry the tofu and put in, even the asam as well. You can fry tofu and put inside. Okay, but you can put mushroom in as well. Mushroom would be very nice. I think the asam, especially the Bilis masak asam, with the tamarind, you can put mushroom in there. So I'm going to pour some sauce. Okay, we're going to thicken this slightly more divide it into two. You want it thickened. If you prefer it like that, you can have it like that. But I like it slightly thickened, not too thick, slightly thickened, which I'm going to add in this. If you for the Bilis masak kicap, chef, if you don't use Bilis, you can put in just fresh prawns. Just add in the prawns, and that will be very nice as well. The water from the prawns will air akan keluar water, and then it will make it like a bit soupy. Don't put water in. Yeah, you can put in prawns. Ikan, yeah, prawn masak kicap. Yes, yes. Okay, so I'm going to put in the kiam chai here, yeah? In one of these, I'm going to put the kiam chai in now. You can put as much as you want. I have a lot here though. Let me see whether that's more than enough. Yeah, salted already, the kiam chai. Wow. Okay, now you simmer it. Simmer over, and then, so for the other one, we have the cucumber that I've soaked in vinegar, salt, and sugar. It doesn't matter if it's extra sweet, it's nicer. So I'm going to put this in now. So from one recipe, you have two dishes, yeah? You can put in some of the, little bit of the vinegar in, it's nice. Yes, that's it. I've done my two dishes. Wait, I'll let it boil a little bit. Let it boil a little bit. Where did I buy this spatula from? Let me think. Where did I get this from? Oh yeah, I bought it in Pakistan. Yes, I bought it in Pakistan. Okay, you taste whether you need more salt, yeah? For the kiam chai, you do not put sugar, but for this one, I already got sugar, but if you prefer it slightly sweet, and then you put it, so this is done. The kiam chai is done. Smiley. No. And Renee, that's your beef stew with kiam chai. And the cucumber, you can, once the gut goes in, don't cook too long because you want the cucumber to be nice and crunchy a little bit. But I like it a bit soggy sometimes, a bit done, overdone. Yeah. So this you eat with rice and sambal belacan. It's nice. So this is the recipe from my Chinese side of the family that they must have. It's gone like 3 generations down or something. I remember my grandfather eating it, my father, so it must have been from his grandfather as well. So there, 4 dishes, 10,000 for each recipe. So $40,000 you all owe me today. No. This is sincerely from my heart. Yeah, I repeat again to all the chefs. You can add in prawns into the asam, masak asam. You can put in fish. For the vegetarian, you can change it with French beans, long beans, okra, but whole okra, not side. But for the Bilis masak kicap, You can, as I say, replace it with eggs, fried eggs, and or you can do it just a sliced okra, and I like tau miu. What's that? Pea sprout or bean sprout. But for this is it. One, you do the stew the way I did it just now, and you put kiam chai, and then one you put that one. With love from my heart. When you cook, you have to cook with love. Then the dish will be delicious, right? Yeah. Thank you. I can't see. I can't see any viewers. I can only see the three of you. But I'm done. I've got 20 more minutes. Half an hour more. I'm done with 4 dishes. Then maybe I can do another dish since I have some more Bilis. I'll do you another dish. Can you see? Where's Renee? Thank you, Renee. Assalamualaikum. Yeah. So I'm going to do another dish since I've got some bilis left over with I've got some onions left over as well. So let's come up with a new recipe. I've never tried this before. So I've got my sambal belacan there. So I'm going to add in the garlic again. This is recipe bantai, I call it. I don't. It's something that I'm just It's a recipe that I'm just creating now. I'm not going to put any chili because it's going to be from my sambal is hot enough. My sambal is very hot actually. Yeah, so we're going to saute the onion again. Onion and garlic. We'll saute a little bit in the oil from the bilis that I fried as well. The kiam chai is up to you. The stew here is up to you whether you want the sauce to be thick or the sauce not to be too thick. A bit too thick. So again. Okay, then it can be bilis gun. Okay. Okay, now with my ready-made, my sambal belacan that I made, I have sauteed the onion here and the garlic just now. So I'm going to add in like a big spoonful of my bilis there. I use belacan from Malacca actually. I buy my belacan from Malacca, the big round ones. Okay. I don't know actually. I like that one. So it must be, for me, that's the best one because I only use the one from Malacca. And I never roast my belacan. It's a typical Malay thing that you must bakar the belacan. Actually, I don't. I just use it straight from the packet. So this is the belacan that is being fried with the garlic. And so if you have sambal belacan left over, don't throw. Just and then you put the bilis in. Switch off the heat fire, and that's it. We have another dish now. The belacan is going to my throat. Okay, that's it. This is sambal belacan. If you want, you feel like you want to put petai in, you can put in petai. It becomes sambal petai. Yeah, and if you feel like you want to put rice in, you can put it. That's it. That's it. So that's my sambal with bilis. You just fry your sambal belacan with bilis. Big secret. Big secret. Big secret. Yeah. It's when Masakan. Masakan. Waalaikumsalam. You're very hungry. I should have rice here that I can pass to you all. Yeah. Simple dishes. Simple dishes. Yeah. Yeah, we can have curry sardine. I think I've done a few recipes of sardine with sardine because when during the banjir when you go around, you can't be cooking the same style in every center. So and then whatever ingredients that they have, it's like a black box, yeah. Like all the chefs, you know what black box is, where every ingredient there's there, you conk up the recipe. So I have come up with a few sardine recipes. Which is we can do a sardine session. Yes, why not? I even cook my sardine with baked beans and eat it with bread. A few sardine sessions will come up. Don't worry. Mana tanjak tadi? Tanjak tadi. Where's your tanjak? Put on your tanjak. Put on your tanjak. Yeah. Today when masa saya masak sardin di dapur tadi, ramai pula yang keluar chef-chef anda tu kata sardin masak lemak, sardin buat laksa Penang, sardin kari, sardin sambal tumis, macam-macam cara sardin. Yeah, I think it's a Malaysian challenge kan. Orang Malaysia suka sangat makan sardin ya. Cuma saya bila masak sardin saya tak pernah campur air. Itu yang apabila saya pergi masa banjir yang saya tergerak hati untuk masak bila saya tengok pergi belakang dapur. Bila dia masak sardin dia tahu air. Jadi mungkin dia kata dia nak kuah banyak. Tetapi tidak ada bahan lain ke sardin dengan air. Itu yang saya sebab kat tuanku. This is like years ago lagi. Dia kata, is it okay for you if I go to cook in the flat youth center because I think everybody there is a bit down, depressed because they have to move out from their house, but I'm sure they want to eat nice food as well. And that's how we started going around from one center to the other to cook for the flat victims. Yeah. So and because of that, we the chefs that followed me from college community and from the IKIP culinary school, which is now been renamed the Aziza Culinary School. They have compiled a recipe banjir by Tengku Puan Pahang as I was there. recipe banjir. So one day they will publish the recipe banjir, so we can distribute that to all the flood relief center, pusat pemindahan. So whenever they can just, if they don't know what to put, they just refer to that. And we can sell some money to have face funds for the funds, for the flood as well. And this food, yeah. Yeah, five. Yeah. I suppose saya rasa for the stew, beef stew, instead of beef, if you fry the garlic and you put in the flour and fry the flour and add in the water and the ketchup and that, and you can put in boiled eggs. You can put I do it sometimes with broccoli. Instead of putting cucumber and kiam chai, I add in boiled broccoli. But as you say, you remove the meat. You can put in boiled eggs. You score, it's 4 sides, and then you can put in the broccoli, so that becomes a vegetarian dish. Betul tidak? Betul. Banyak. Okay, you try. Have a good try, everybody. Yeah. Semua sekarang ni. Lah, ada orang kata laparnya. Ada orang kata lapar tengok. Aduh, saya nak kacau-kacau sikit. Ini dia ya tadi. Daging masak kiam chai. Ini tadi timun tadi. Sebab tu saya angkat apabila masuk timun sekejap, saya angkat kerana timun yang akan melecur. Ya, tetapi dia garing juga lah sikit. Dan yang ini tadi ikan bilis masak asam. You can see now we got all the onion. Saya suka saya suka tok cili padi dan saya suka tok bawang besar banyak. Kerana bawang besar tu manis ya kalau kita tok banyak. Okay. Yang ini tadi dia macam kicap. Habis dah resipi saya semua. Semua orang tahu dah sekarang. Habis dah modal saya. Siapa berniaga resepi ni tolong panggil ikan bilis Cik Minah sayang. Semua lauk Cik Minah sayang nama dia ya. Okey. Yang ini tadi sambal belacan, sambal goreng. Saya kata tahu petai. Oh, kalau yang vegetarian you goreng make the sambal without the belacan since they're vegetarian. Dah goreng tadi layu-layu, masuk telur pecah and that's it, kasar-kasar. So you get a vegetarian dish. And you can put in any vegetables you want. You can put in brinjal or aubergine as you call it. So that's nice. The aubergine will, get a bit soft. It's nice, yeah. So yeah. So I call it all my recipe bantai, yeah. So ikan bilis masak kicap. Mana lembab. Lembab. Kempen Cik Minah sayang. Kempen Cik Minah sayang, ya. Yes. But it's not in the cookbook that I have. It's not in my cookbook. These recipes are not in the Masakan traditional Pahang because these are dishes that I grew up with. It'll be a mixture of Johor recipes, and because my mother is from Kelantan, and also some Pahang recipes that I've collected along the way, and also recipes that I invented myself. But this recipe book you can order online is actually Pahang food, yeah. This is the Masakan, and the other one is the Manisan. As you know, the proceeds of sale from this book goes to the Tengku Azizah Fertility Foundation. I am today a proud grandmother of 125. I have 125 grandchildren. I'm not so sure because I have to get permission from my daughter and my husband, who thinks I should not let the secret out. It should be hard to get. It should be hard to get. Yeah. No. No problem, inshallah. We're going to do, we are planning with the Istana chef. I have about 12 chefs in the Istana. They're all experts in their own field. And we already planned. This morning we're talking, maybe we'll do twice a week, dari dapur Istana Negara. So we will be going live at least twice a week from dari dapur Istana Negara, and you all can view in them. Yeah. So each one of us will cook a few dishes in one session, at least twice a week. So it's all being planned at the moment. Yeah. So where are you all based? Yeah. So Ikan Bilis also, I think you can show Ikan Bilis masak jemput-jemput Bilis or cok kodok Bilis as they call it. Yeah. Or sambal Jawa as a chef in Istana Johor will always cook for me in the middle of the night. They will pound the Bilis with chili padi and onion and garlic, and then they'll fry it, and then they'll fry it, and then they put in ketchup and they put in the egg, and it's like scrambled egg, but it's very nice as well. I'm now transferring my recipe from my tattered cookbook into a new book. I have 517 recipes to add in, maybe 518. 518 now because I've just invented a new recipe. Yeah. Yeah. So that one will be for my children, and my siblings will have to buy from me. Because they never. Yeah. Uncle Agong suka santap my crab souffle. Uncle Agong suka santap English food as well, ya, roast beef. Dan dia paling suka, saya tahu masak, kalau ada tauco tu aku suka masak, dan kalau ada santan tu aku suka masak lemak, kari, opo, kuzi, and he likes tauco. And he's a dessert guy, so he likes anything with custard that you eat with custard. Even whatever cake I make will be custard we pour in. And also he likes to eat pengat, ya, anything with santan and gula kabung. So that's Tuanku punya dish. Tuanku is a very santan based guy, while I'm more of asam pedas from Johor, masak kicap, masak air. Yeah. So when we cook in the palace, we have to have his dishes and my dishes. And now we have to cook the children's dishes as well. Yeah. Tetapi basically saya memang suka masakan kampung. Saya suka masakan kampung. Kita dah habis dah. Got a few minutes left. Ada lagi nak tanya saya?